Yes, people, what is happening? It is Adam Donnelly here, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be running through my typical leg and ab kind of day, so it's like a lower day pretty much. I've only got the one ab exercise in there, so it's pretty much a leg day, but I'm going to be running through everything. I'm going to be breaking down every single exercise, why I do it in the specific order, what each exercise is providing for me as well, so I'm excited for it. If you're new around here, guys, hit the subscribe button. Let's help this channel grow massively. I think this channel is the best in the game. No, I'm kidding on. On my channel, you've got training, you've got nutrition, we've got lifestyle videos, we've got travel videos. So if you enjoy any of those things, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn my notifications on. And apart from that, let's get into the video. Also, people, are we liking the merch? The oversized tee. Look how sexy that is, man. Merch, potentially coming soon. Potentially coming soon. Now, exercise 1 is a seated hamstring curl. Always like to get the hammies kind of warmed up before my heavier squatting movement. So you'll see that we're going to be doing the hat squat, I think the third exercise in. So essentially I just kind of use like the seated hamstring curl, and then the next exercise is like a kind of warm up. I'm still pushing myself and I'm still kind of training to failure on these exercises, but it's more just about getting kind of blood flowing into those muscles before my big heavier squat movement. So as you can see here, when I sit on the seat, I strap myself in with a seat belt. Now that's just because when the weight's coming back up, it usually lifts you out the seat. And you can see at either side of the chair, I'm holding onto the handles and pulling myself right down into the seat. The more secure you are, the more you'll feel it in the muscle that you're trying to work 100%. It doesn't matter if it's the seated leg curl, it doesn't matter if it's a leg extension. You want to make sure you're using those handles provided and really driving all your force down into that seat so you're nice and stable as well. As you can see here, I'm thinking about driving my calves right into my hamstrings and then trying to keep it really nice and controlled on the way up for a good kind of 3 seconds or so. And this is a tasty fucking movement, man. You'll be feeling this one for sure, for sure. Okay, moving on to exercise 2, we have hip adductions. Now, our adductors are pretty much what is like the inside of our inner thigh, alright? Now, a lot of people kind of moan about their legs not looking big and this and that, and they always neglect the hip adductors. They think, oh, it's a wee nothing machine, it won't do anything. But if you want wider looking legs, you don't just want your legs to look wide on the outside, you also want the inner part of your thigh and your leg to look big as well, and that's going to make it wider looking. It's going to make our quads a lot more wider looking as well. Also, our hips play a really important role in squatting as well. So again, that's what I was saying earlier. We want to kind of use this exercise as a slight kind of warm up. So as you can see, sitting down onto the chair, again, using the handles provided either side of me, just to really drive myself down into the chair. And again, the more stable you are, the more balanced you are, the more you're going to be able to drive more focus onto the muscle that we're trying to work. So again, driving in nice and quick, holding for a wee second, and then keeping it really nice and controlled for a good 3 to 4 seconds on the way down. Do not neglect the sus machine, alright? A lot of people neglect the sus machine, but again, if you want bigger looking legs, you want bigger looking quads, then you need to work on that wee innie part, alrighty? Moving on to the big boy, the hack squat. But I like to put a band on the hack squat, alright? Now, there's a lot of debate about whether you should put a band in the hack squat or not. On one side, you get the old school kind of bodybuilders saying, no, don't fucking put a band on, just lift it, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then on the other side, you've got all the wee optimal nerds with a fucking Pythagoras theorem. I like using the band, alright, but I don't think there needs to be like a big massive debate about it. Like, at the end of the day, just do what you want to do. Like, why are you so interested and invested in what other people are doing? And it just, I don't know, it just fries my brain a wee bit. I feel like when you go to gyms, there's such a big fucking debate about whether you should use a band or not, and I'm just like, bro, do what you want. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's not really a kind of right or wrong answer. Like, if you don't want to use the band, don't use it. If you want to, use it. Do you know what I mean? I'm quite chill with that. I don't really like get involved in all the big debates. Now, the reason that I like using the band is, first of all, you can definitely load more weight onto it. Now, does it make the exercise easier? Essentially it does, yeah, because you're taking a bit of the load off, alright? But it doesn't make the exercise easy. It's still extremely hard and you're still going to like push yourself, as you can see in the video in a second. Now, first of all, let me show you how to put the band on, and then I'll explain why we actually might want to use the band on the hack squat, alright? So I'm wrapping it around the head here, and then it's going to go under the machine, wrap it down once or twice, then wrap it back around the head, and then that's the band pretty much on. again, in the next video, you can see that when I go on the machine, when I'm at the bottom part of the movement, you'll see that the band's very, very tight at the top here. Now, when you're on the hack squat and you don't have the band on, it's a hard exercise, you'll know it as if you've used it, but when you've got that band on and you're at the bottom of the exercise, basically when we're at that position, that is when our quads and our legs are the weakest kind of position, alright? That's when we are the most weakest in this exercise. When we're at the top, we're at the strongest because we've not got any load or anything on, right? Now, when we're at the bottom of the movement, when we don't have the band on, it is going to be so hard to get the weight back up, alright? And you'll find at the bottom it is solid, alright? Absolutely solid. But as you press up and up and up, our legs are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And you'll find that the machine's actually quite easy once you press up from the bottom part. Essentially, just putting the band on just means when we're kind of struggling at the bottom, it gives us a wee bit of assistance, but it drops off as we press up and get stronger. So essentially, we are kind of working and challenging our quads more. That was the kind of geeky optimal answer. Again, do what the fuck you want. I don't really care what you do, man. So I place my feet kind of up the top, keeping my feet about shoulder width apart with my toes pointed out slightly as well. Again, really, really nice and controlled when I'm lowering the weight down, alright? No kind of dropping the weight, because people think, oh, this is so heavy, so I'm just going to kind of blast through this so it's over and done with. But if we are dropping the weight really quickly there, you think about it, we're dropping weight quickly, your weight and the weight that's on the machine. It's going to be so much harder to get the weight back up, alright? We're going to have to use even more, you know, power and force to get that weight back up because we're coming down at such a fast pace. So always keep your movements really, really slow and controlled on the loading phase of every single movement, alright? Again, taking a set to failure, really, really pushing myself hard here on this. It's a hard exercise, it's a hard machine, but this is going to be the big daddy for you to build your quads up, alright? Moving on, exercise 3. Now, exercise 3, I like to go for a leg press. I actually prefer like the pin loaded, so like the machine leg presses, better than the kind of plate loaded ones. Don't know why, I just think it feels a lot nicer. Again, I've just kept my knee sleeves on just to keep my knees nice and compact as well. Now, on leg presses, if you have your feet lower down and close together, you're going to be targeting your quads more, but if your foot placement's a wee bit higher and your feet slightly wider, you're going to be targeting your glutes more. I don't want glutes like Nicki Minaj or Kim Kardashian, alright? Or do I? Nah, definitely not. That's too far, man. I don't mind a wee ass, a wee booty, wee bunda, but definitely not like, like Kim Kardashian. What the fuck am I talking about? But anyways, my feet are a wee bit lower on the platform. I want to target my quads a wee bit more. Moving on to exercise 4. Exercise 4. And we have the leg extensions. Now, at this point, after the hack squat and the leg press, your quads are going to be pretty fucked. Like, pretty fucked. So, we're pretty much just kind of using the leg extensions just to kind of milk as much as we possibly can out of our quads of what's left. Because like I said, after those kind of 2 or 3 hard heavy sets on the hack squat and leg press, whoo, it's going to be hard. You can see here, again, using those handles to really pull myself and drive myself down into the seat. I'm coming up nice and fast. I'm driving the weight up fast. But you can see I'm sliding up the shin pad here. You do not want the shin pad to be like on your feet or around your ankles on the leg extension. Again, it's just going to feel fucking horrible and it puts a lot of pressure on our knees as well. So make sure when you're getting on the machine, you're sliding the pad right up onto your shins. We're driving up, again, nice and fast, nice and explosive, using a lot of power, but then holding at the top and really, really keeping it nice and controlled on the way back down. And then finishing off, literally just one wee ab exercise. I do abs in other days, but on this lower day, hanging knee raises. So yeah, this is going to be targeting a kind of lower section of our abs, around our midsection here. Again, just driving the knees right up to the abs, and this is hard, by the way, and once you get good at this, and your abs are stronger like mine, then that's when you can maybe like add in like a dumbbell in between your feet as well, and complete the exercise. So yeah, short and sweet, guys. That was my leg day. It's pretty hard, I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I take every single set to failure and really push it on every single exercise. So give the leg day a try. I'll show you like the kind of physique as well, what I'm currently looking like. Pretty chuffed with it, I'm not going to lie. Again, like I'm not pure crazy huge or anything, or get hundreds of muscle mass, I know that, but my goal was to get kind of shredded, to get lean. And I think I've achieved that. I think I've achieved that for sure. This is the best I would say I've ever looked. And again, now I'm in a very good standpoint to, you know, kind of reverse out of this diet and then also kind of gradually push food up, take my cardio out, and really just focusing on building like lean muscle mass, and also building my strength up again, guys, alright, because that's something that I really want to do. This kind of prep and doing the photo shoot for so long, it's been hard, like, in terms of the gym. Like, sometimes I go in and I just cannot be fucked, but again, now that the photo shoot's over and done with, I'm really looking forward to, you know, driving my weights up, driving my strength up. I'm starting a new program as well that's incorporating hypertrophy work, but also kind of strength work, so smaller kind of rep ranges, lifting a lot heavier as well. But yeah, that is how my physique's looking at the start of the kind of bulk, which I'm really excited about. I feel like I can kind of build on this. So guys, I'm going to wrap up the video there because I'm pissing a sweat. I look like, you know, somebody that's sweating, that's a Weight Watcher in fucking McDonald's or whatever, I don't know, but I'm sweating my pan in, and I'm actually going to head to the gym just now to get another leg session in. This was like last week's leg session. So guys, hopefully this video was informative, hopefully it helps some people. This isn't my kind of usual style, like the educational training kind of post, but I enjoy it, and it's good to show people that I actually do know what I'm talking about as well, and I don't just make nice grants. So if you enjoyed it, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, please, let's help this channel grow. My main goal, the achievable one that's kind of realistic for soon, is hopefully 10k subscribers. That would be ridiculous. I honestly, I would actually cry if that happened, man. But I'm going to be bashing out 2 videos a week, 2 really good produced videos. Again, different fitness videos, training videos, nutrition, lifestyle and travel. That's what I want this channel to be about and what I want this channel to become. So it would really help me out if you could hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.